Catgut is a type of cord that is prepared from the natural fibre found in the walls of animal intestines. Despite the name, catgut manufacturers do not use cat intestines. They commonly use sheep or goat intestines, and occasionally the intestines of cattle, hogs, horses, mules or donkeys. Lean animals tend to yield the toughest guts. The word catgut may have been an abbreviation of the word cattlegut. Alternatively, it may derive from the folk terms kitgut or kitstring. The word kit, meaning fiddle, having at some point been confused with the word kit, meaning a young cat. For a long time, catgut was the most common material used for the strings of string instruments. Most musical instruments produced today use strings with cores made of steel or synthetic polymer. Gut strings are the natural choice for many classical and baroque string players, and gut strings are still most commonly preferred in concert tension pedal and grand harps, as well as some lever harps, because they give a richer, darker sound, as well as withstanding high tension within low alto, tenor, and high bass ranges. Many acoustic guitarists moved away from gut strings in the early 1900s, when steel strings were introduced, which gave the guitar a greater volume. Catgut suture was once a widely used material in surgical settings. Catgut sutures remain in use in developing countries where they are locally less expensive and easier to obtain. There, the catgut is treated with chromium salts before being used in surgery. This helps them to resist body enzymes and to slow the absorption process. Natural gut is still used as a high-performance string in tennis rackets, although it had more popularity in the past and is being displaced by synthetic strings. To prepare catgut, workers clean the small intestines, free them from any fat, and steep them in water. They then scrape off the external membrane with a blunt knife, and steep the intestines again for some time in potassium hydroxide. Next, they twist the prepared gut strands together to make string. String diameter is determined by the thickness of the individual guts, and by the number used. A thin violin string, for example, uses only 3 or 4 guts, whereas a double bass string may use 20 or more. After twisting and drying, the workers polish the strings to the required diameter. After drying and polishing, workers bleach and disinfect the strings using sulfur dioxide, dye them if necessary, and sort them into sizes. Today, high-quality gut strings are produced mostly in Italy, Germany, and the United States.